Hey guys, good morning everyone, good morning, good morning. And hopefully you guys are ready for hopefully a pretty good day when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. So, as you guys know, we've been a little bit on the sicker side, so if you guys don't mind, in case I cough, I'll try to mute it as well throughout the video. But we have quite a few locations to be on the lookout for when it comes to all the restocks and all that good stuff too as well, going on out throughout today. As well, we also had a little bit of stuff all throughout the week and a little bit of continuations as well, just a bunch of little stuff all tied on in. So, if anything, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Webull and Coinbase down below, Target links down below, Amazon links as well, all down below. And let's go and dive in the video itself. So, if any of you guys had a chance to go and see throughout this weekend, we actually did have a pretty good chance to go and look through almost all of our Target stores. So Target will probably be a big focus all throughout today. Now, we're kind of mostly watching Target mainly because we saw a lot of stock showing on up. So when it comes to Target itself, be on the lookout probably around the time you guys see this video, and as well probably throughout the closing. We do keep on seeing a lot of closing time and closing stock when it comes to Target itself. We've been seeing a little bit more of the influx of like 5 to 10 of the New Horizon bundles showing up the Target stores and locations. So keep that in mind as we're watching that, and we're looking for it as we're going from there. Now, we'll probably be watching that a little bit more as of Monday. Typically, like of the weekends, they'd have a chance to have stock show up. They have a chance for stock arrivals. And as that kind of happens, that basically kind of gives, a good rundown. Like, it kind of gives, like, the employees a little bit of time to, like, chill, get their stock inventory all situated and stuff like that. So we'll probably be watching that pretty closely all throughout today. As well, it always depends on your local area, region, zip code, if your store had stock or not, or whatever. We have been seeing a little bit more, like I said, low leaks, though, with more stock showing on up, so it's looking pretty good, feeling pretty spicy. We haven't really been seeing too much on the Xbox side, though, for Targets, so we're still kind of patiently waiting for all of that and looking for all of their stock. But at least when it comes to Target itself, it's been looking pretty good. And we even had a few folks over throughout the weekend have a chance to go and get their stock as of, Saturday and Sunday. So I think Monday we'll have a pretty good chance with it. We'll be watching that good old stuff. We'll kind of go from there. So big thumbs up, big vibes from that one. Hopefully we'll get some good luck for that. Now, as well, we also have been mentioning that Best Buy has been having some pretty interesting stock arrivals too. So we're not 100% convinced, although we have not seen any PlayStation 5 Digital Horizon bundles. So as you guys know, usually Mondays are pretty good for their total techs, although we haven't seen a total tech in a while. So we're just going to be kind of closely watching that to see if there's any stock or stock movement with it. And as we're kind of going with that, we'll just have a chance to see if any good movement pops on in. Or as well, if there's any good walk-ins too on top of that. Mainly when it comes to the walk-ins too, we've been seeing like a little bit of it. It's a little bit more on the rumor side. We haven't had like any major confirmations and stuff. But if any of you guys do use the app glitch or use the SKU units or all that stuff, feel free to leave a comment down below and keep us in the loop if you guys do see any stock and stock movement with it. So at the end of the day, that's looking and feeling pretty good, pretty spicy, and we can kind of go from that. Now, as we kind of saw throughout the weekend, when it comes to BJ's wholesalers, when it comes to them, we actually did see a few folks in a few of the select East Coast states actually go and confirm that they had some stock available up in their stores themselves. So it doesn't seem like it's been kind of a crazy major restock going on with them, but we did at least have a little bit of a stock and a little bit of stock movement. And hopefully that'll kind of translate into more of like general stock, for walk-ins and throughout the week and other big like those mid-tier locations getting a little bit more additional stock. But yeah, we were seeing a few little bundles with that floating around, so we'll be watching for that, seeing for stock, seeing for some movement, so we can kind of go from there. So at least we'll, like I said, at least we're kind of watching that pretty closely, and we're kind of going from that. Now, some other little kind of big things too as well when it comes to stock and stock movement. When it comes to Amazon, always kind of a big reminder, keep on checking online for the Amazon stores. For Amazon, they do keep on having the signups, and throughout this weekend, we actually did even go and see the Amazon have their PlayStation 5s have a chance to showing up in the first place. Now, what that means is they had a chance to do the email invitation links. So we saw even this weekend having a good little chance for them getting and receiving their stock with it. So at the end of the day, that's kind of nice and kind of vibing. when it comes to them. So as a reminder, we always have those linked down below. Same with the Target links in case you guys want to check and see. Now, once again, with all the PlayStation 5s, it's always very sporadic and kind of weird. So we'll kind of be watching that all throughout the week itself. And we'll kind of have a chance to go and see if any stock happens throughout the week. If you guys don't mind the little coughing over there, I'm trying my best to mute it as we're doing it. It's been so awful trying to do YouTube videos or streams with this because like it just like I feel like perfectly fine. It just kind of stinks whenever I'm like trying to talk because whenever I talk it like itches my throat and it kind of makes it a little bit on the worse side. So when it comes to stock with that, like I said, keep on checking Amazon. We did see some emails get sent on out throughout the weekend itself. So all around good thumbs up with that as we're watching that and seeing for that. Now, as well, for some other little various things, too, as well. When it comes to stock, we have been actually still hearing a little bit of rumors on Walmart still not doing well, where they still have not had a chance to go and have their PlayStation 5s being sent on out from the OG console. So if you guys were part of that previous drop, leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys still had issues with that or not. Same with GameStop, too. We'll maybe have a chance to go and see if they do any emails or tweets or invitations. They have not done an online drop besides like when they did the Horizon bundles for the PS5 disc and digitals. So just in case you guys are curious and all that stock movement, we can maybe see a small little restock for them. We'll watch and see maybe for Tuesday or Wednesday, mainly because they haven't really done an online drop in quite some time, and it's kind of getting to the point for those restock numbers. But at the same time too, as well, they did do their online drop not that long ago, so we'll watch and see. Now, as well, for other little various things on the PS Directs. Now, I don't think we actually had a pretty good PS Direct as of last week, which does kind of make me a little bit on the sadder side. But we have been kind of seeing a very, very consistent like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday restocks when it comes to them. So as we're kind of watching through all the stock and seeing all the stock with them, we'll kind of go and see if they have any stock available or they'll send out some tweets with it. We did also go and see some public drops. So we'll also kind of see if they work in like a nice public drop throughout this week. And as of throughout today, like we'll watch that pretty closely all throughout today. And that's, I think, pretty much it for all the biggie boys over here. Mainly, like, we'll just, like I said, only watching for GameStop. And maybe if Best Buy wants to even work in another online drop or walk-ins. Now, as a reminder for Best Buy, though, too, keep on checking with your SKU units. We haven't, also same with Target, haven't really been seeing too much of the normal PlayStation 5 consoles, like the non-Horizon bundles. So keep that in mind that they also could maybe be getting a new batch and new stock arrivals with them in the near future, because we have a chance to watch them overall. So we'll keep on watching for that and waiting for that just to see if any movement happens and, you know, all that type of good stuff with that. As well, for all the other stuff, Newegg, always be on the lookout for their Newegg day-to-day shuffles for their bundles. When it comes to some of the other various drops as well, we're going to keep on watching for some of the overdue locations. Anton Line usually has been starting off Mondays pretty strong and pretty good, so we'll watch for them. They did do some PlayStation 5s, but still haven't done any of the good bundles as of yet so far with the brand new. A lot of these like mid-tier places haven't done any of the new bundles. They've kind of just been rolling on the older ones as well. So I'll watch for that for all throughout today. Same with GameFly. We haven't had a chance to see GameFly do a lot of stuff throughout for quite some time. Now, when it comes to other stuff such as like the Dell, that's just on the overdue side. Same with the Kroger's, Fred Meyer's, Smith's, and all of that. We did see a little bit of walk-ins, but nothing super crazy when it comes to stock and stock movement with them. Although we did kind of slowly wish that we saw some stock with them and stock movements with them too as well. Same with walk-ins too. We saw a little baby bit of it, but it did kind of trickle on out. And then same with Myers for us in the Midwest. We still haven't seen too much. We saw like little baby trickles, a lot lower in comparison to say the BJ stores and everything else too as well. We really didn't have a chance to go and see too much movement or have a chance to see too much stock overall. For when it comes to these walk-ins, maybe this week will be a little bit nicer though, but at least for today, if you guys want to check and see, mainly because we've been seeing like a way higher influx of stock throughout this weekend and also throughout the past week. We're all like the big boy retailers like the Target, Best Buy, Amazon's have been getting stock, so maybe that kind of means that there could be some extra leftover stock too as well being allocated for these other walk-ins. So as we're watching all that type of stuff, we'll hopefully have a chance to go and see if anything kind of good goes and happens with it, any leftover stuff. And as well, keep on being on the lookout for military walk-ins and other various stock with them as overdue. And and then same with the Endormas and PC Richards and all the other mid-tier places like the Verizons and Kohl's. They're on the overdue side. We'll go a little bit more in-depth, I guess, in the weekly video, though some of the stuff might be a little bit on the similar side. So we'll give you guys more details with that. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below. We have the Target links down below, Amazon links down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos.